Alright, my beautiful people, this is the look I will be recreating today using the Subculture palette that everybody's freaking the fuck out about. You will see this eyeshadow being done and my thoughts and opinions on it as well. I've had it for about a week now, and I finally sat down today to film a video on it because I was really like scared. I was scared to fail. But my job being here as an artist, oh yeah, that happened. I'm supposed to show you guys how to make things work. I'm not supposed to come on here and be like, yeah, this is shit. Like, I'm not gonna use it, don't buy it, fuck that. Like, I'm going to show you guys how to make it work to the best of my ability because it is a very, like, it's a palette everybody wants. Everybody's grabbing it. It was sold out. And then all these reviews are coming out about it being crap. So if you want to know how to use this palette and do 2 different eye looks, if you want to see more eye looks on this palette, like, let me know. We can get this going. But I try to use as many colors in this palette as I possibly could just to show you guys all the colors and how they play and the fallout, like the kickback, like hitting pan, all that type of shit. Just if you want to see my opinions on this bad boy right here, then and how I did this look, then keep on watching. All right, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Bye. Alright, my beautiful people, I am back with the very controversial of the moment palette, the Subculture palette. So basically, I'm just gonna do one eye look on this eye and then a different eye look on this eye using the 2 like combinations of colors. Yeah, and we're gonna make this shit work, so yeah, wish me luck. This is how it looks on the inside. I've already swatched some of these and like touched them and whatnot, so it does come with a brush. The colors are beautiful. I haven't had any problems just swatching them or anything. There is some fallout, but it's not a big deal. People are freaking out about some fallout, but I have a lot of palettes that have a shit ton of fallout and they're still good. So yeah, let's just get into this. I will be using their brush as well, just because I like the way this one is like nice and like domed but soft and like dense. So that one's gonna be my best friend, I just know it. And I've already prepped my eyelids and I've set them too. So basically I concealed my brows, and then on my eyelids I just took the concealer down, set it with a white powder, you know the drill. So yeah, we'll just get on into it. I got new brushes, but I don't want to use them yet. Alright, so we're gonna go in. First and foremost, I'm going to start off with the transition. My transition shade is going to be, we're gonna do Dawn. So Dawn is right, yeah. So I guess I'll do this side, one color, and that, okay. So I'm putting Dawn over there. There is some fallout, as you can see, dipping it in, but you don't need to dip in like crazy. And I'm not getting that much like crazy fall, like, you know, shit all over my face like everybody else is saying. You don't need to like swirl or dip in. Like, I've never seen anybody in a tutorial do that. I dip it once, tap it a little bit, and then begin to blend. This one's blending out like a dream. Take it underneath the eye. yeah, so that's my transition. Looks fine to me. It blended out perfect, so people are just, I think they're crazy. I think they're losing it a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna build that up. Just the slightest bit. It's a really pretty shade, mind you. All right, let's see, second transition shade. We'll go ahead and dive into Roxy, because that's the one everybody's freaking out about. So, good. Fallout, where's my camera? Fallout is not crazy. And we're just going to pop that right there. It is a really pretty shade, y'all. Just tapping into it. They do have a lot of like color payoff, so you don't need a lot at all. And I kind of just take whatever's left and blend it all out. That's a really pretty color. Like, it's so pretty. It's like blending so nice. Like, there's no harshness, no nothing. Then we'll go in with some All-Star. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. It's just an e.l.f. It's like a little fluffy brush. So just dipped into there. There's some on my brush, like barely dipped, tapping off the excess. Still really pretty. Gonna go in with a little more. I feel like people just want to complain. Go back in with the bigger brush. Go back into Roxy. Blend out those edges. I think you just have to be a little more patient with this palette. Like, you have to really like work up the intensity. Well, you don't have to. You can just go in with the intensity, but if you want it to blend really well, you really have to take your time and blend and blend and blend and blend in between layers and after layers and everything. People's biggest problem is they're impatient. They want to do it now. This is really pretty. I'm really liking this. I just have to lay it down. You basically have to like lay down the color, like pack it on, and then go in and blend it out. And then pack it on and blend it out. I feel like if you pick up too much of the color, like, you're gonna lose it. Like, if you're not patient enough to blend it out. So I'm basically just packing the color on. Exactly where I want it to have the most intensity and everything, which is in that V. I do have a lot of space on my eyelid, so that's why I take it all the way up there, go with my fluffy brush again, and blend it. Blend out all those edges. Go back in with Roxy and blend over them again. like the transition, it's like perfect, perfect, perfect. You just have to be a little more patient with these colors, that's all. And then we'll go in with Fudge to deepen it up even more. Again, not a ton of like kickback or anything. Just place it exactly where I need it. Pat it in. And then we're going to blend it out. And I'm using the Anastasia brush for this. This one is really nice, the brush it comes with, because you have a packer and then you have a blender, so I can see why they did this brush. Yeah, makes a lot of sense now. We'll take some of Rowdy just because people are getting rowdy about this. Like, that one is amazing. Like, you won't ever need a black again. It does have a lot of, like, not too much kickback, but you can see the kickback. And then go ahead and blend it all out. Oh, I can die happy now. This is so pretty. Go in with All-Star again. Kind of go over it a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my fluffier brush and then get all of those edges nice and blended out. And there's that one. Then I'll go in with like, I'm going with Adorn. Let's see. And I always just use my fingers for shadows like this. I don't know. I feel like I have more control with them, so yeah. Pop that on the inner corner. It's really pretty. And then I'll just blend that one in with the other one. These shadows are fucking bitchin'. Cannot believe I just said bitchin'. Alright, we're gonna do the other eye and then we're gonna be using the greens in the palette, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, first and foremost, going in again with the Dawn. Just because it's a really pretty transition shade. And then I'm going to go on with Edge, which is this color, which, oh my god, that color is fucking beautiful. Just tap off the brush. It's going to be like our second transition shade. But it's phenomenal. It truly is. I don't even like want to tap off my brush because it's so pretty. Like I just want to pack it all in there. Ugh, that color is beautiful. It doesn't come off as like green looking on the eye, which I don't mind because I don't know, like this one is like really pretty. Like I've been looking for this color in a lot of palettes and a lot of palettes don't have it. Alright, and then from there we're gonna hop on into Destiny. And Destiny is like the lighter green, which is right here. So we're gonna pop that in. Tap off your brush. Yeah, these are just like super pigmented, so keep that in mind, guys. Like, fuck. You just gotta work with them. So everybody just automatically saying this palette is shit. Like, y'all some haters. No, you're not haters. I think you just gotta keep playing with it. Because as a makeup artist, being on YouTube, like, I'm here to show you how to use something and how to make it work, not like bash these companies and be like, yeah, this doesn't fucking work. Like, fuck them. Fuck this palette. Fuck all of it. Like, I'm not gonna come on here and do that. So I wanted to show you guys how to use it because it is a really good palette and the quality is phenomenal. You guys just gotta learn how to use it. So again, lightly, back in with the same color, lightly. One press, that's all you need. Tap it off. But they're blending really nicely together. Like, it looks really pretty together. Ugh. I don't know, like, I've seen a lot of people, oof, as I kick my tripod over. I've seen a lot of people doing, like, going in with the red and then going in with the green and then getting pissed off that it turns brown, but they're not using complementary shadows. Like, nowhere in this world am I going to do some weird shit like that. Like, they're purposefully using these fucking shadows, and it's like, why do you think a red and a like green go together? Like a red and like people are pairing like this one with this one, and then they're going in with this and then this. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, seriously? Again, just slowly building up this color. Blending it out. I am using like a medium pressure on my brush. And going like fully back, forth, back, forth. And then in some I'm kind of going like a lot faster. Underneath I'm going to go really fast. It's just what I find helps with the blending. That brush does shed though. I will say that. The brush sheds. But it does help with everything and keep it like nice and tidy looking. Next I'm going to go in with Untamed. Oh, the color is beautiful. Ugh. So pretty. I've been trying to find a really good like green palette, but it's so hard to like with the greens and to find like the greens that you want that aren't like neon green, and that drives me crazy. Like, I am one for colors, but when I'm looking for a certain green and all I find is neon green, I could fucking kill somebody. And then the one I do have, I have the Sage palette from Kat Von D. Oh my god, that one was probably the worst palette I've ever used. I wanted to just, like, that was a waste of money. And I feel bad because my girlfriend got it for me for Christmas. And I'm like, ooh, like, I've used it once. Like, I tried to make that thing work for the whole time. And I was just like, oh my god, this is not working. I'm going to freak out. I'm going to go in with edge and then go over, like, the outside of the eye. Just because I feel like I lost my transition shade. And then I'm going to blend it together. And just trust me on what I'm doing. There's a method to my madness. Same color. It does blend out really well. As you guys can clearly see. You just gotta work with it a little more, but it does blend out very nicely. Underneath the eye, I like super smoked out my bottom lash. It's not pretty! I can't wait to take a picture and like insert it in here because this lighting is not doing it any fucking justice. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Axis, another controversial shade. Controversial shade. Because apparently I don't know how to fucking talk today. And I hope you guys are really paying attention on how I'm laying the product out, the way I'm blending it out, and the way I'm dipping into the product. Because, look it. You guys have seen, I haven't dusted it off, I haven't done anything to it, and this is how it looks. I haven't hit pan on any product or anything. So, all you need to do is lightly, like I'm seriously lightly dipping into it like that, that, that. You don't need a swirl, like, no, stop it. Stop being that person that just wants to complain. And if you want this palette, I say get it. Like, just go in, get it. I was going back and forth so much. Like, so much. Where my girlfriend was just like, just shut up about it. Either get it or be quiet. Because I was so torn. Because I was listening to everybody else and what everybody else's opinion was on the palette. And I'm very, very, very happy I got it because it is so beautiful. Like, it is so fucking pretty. Like, look at that. Like, it is a very, very, very pretty palette. And I'm very glad I picked it up. Well, ordered it and then waited 3 days after I paid for 2-day shipping. Then I'm going to go in with Electric, which is like this nice little, like, green. That's what's going to go on my inner corner on this side. And with a little more adorn on this side. Oh, you guys are gonna die when you see pictures. It's so pretty. I don't know. So many people cannot be doing this wrong, you know, like, it's gotta be something else. Like, maybe some people are getting good batches, some aren't. Maybe some people don't like Anastasia. Maybe some people are just trying to get views on videos because they know if they down talk a brand or they have a bad experience with it, they're gonna get some, like, they're gonna get looked at, you know? I don't know. But it's not my job to sit here and talk about a product like in a negative way. It's my job to show you how to use it. You want it? I'll show you how to use it. That's why I'm here. And I just popped some MAC's Nylon eyeshadow on the inner corner to make it pop a little more. Bam. And that's how you do it. There's the green. It looks really nice. Like, it came out very, very nice. Very, like, I'm very happy with it and surprised with it. Just put that out. Like, it's so pretty. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup. I'll be back, probably take some pictures, and yeah, thank you for watching. Alright everybody, this is the finished look. I did apply my Unicorn Blood by Jeffree Star on my lips, and my Dior Show Pump and Volume on my eyelashes. I do have super watery eyes, so I'm not going to be applying any false eyelashes today. As far as everything else, like, this is how it looks. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with this look, and I'm going to go into work right now and see what the guys are going to say to me. We'll see. As far as the palette goes, I like it. I will probably be using this on a very normal, like, day-to-day basis. I really liked it. You guys seen how I used it, how I applied everything, how it blended out, the fallout, all of it. Like, it is not as hyped up as it when used correctly, because these do remind me of more of like a pressed pigment. That's why they give so much, like, kick up, but like, my palette is not covered in stuff. I haven't wiped it down, I haven't blown it off, so it's not bad. Like, I thought I was going to be like hitting pan on everything, and I was kind of freaking out, but as I use it more and more, like, I got to see how to use the products. So you just need a little bit, dab it in both sides, dust it off. You don't need a swirl. Nobody ever needs to swirl their brush and eyeshadows. Honestly, that's fucking ridiculous. I've never seen somebody do that in my life until I watched that video. But yeah, you guys seen it firsthand. It works. I made it work. Use the colors that complement. Stop going all, like, stupid with shit. Like, that pisses me off. Like, use the palette right. God. You know what colors complement each other? Use those colors. Don't fucking try to combine these two together. Like, you know that shit's not gonna work, so stop. If you guys have any other questions, comments, like I say, you got any concerns, please speak your mind down in the comments below. I would love to hear some feedback from you, what you guys think of it. The lighting I have right now is not even fucking cutting it. Like, it looks really, really nice. Like, the shadows are blended, there's no blotchiness, there's no spots, nothing. There's no fallout on my face. Like, I even brought out my little shadow shields just in case. Didn't have to use them, so I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, my dots, those are using the NYX. It's their matte liquid liner right there. It's a go for me. Like, I like the palette. It's amazing. And yeah, it's a really good palette. I like it. Like, it makes me happy. I got like a 2-in-1. I don't have to use my Plum and Sage fucking Kat Von D shit eyeshadows anymore, so that's good. Alright, so yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. If there's any other palettes or products or anything you guys want to see, let me know. I have more than enough products surrounding me that I haven't even touched yet, so give me some ideas, y'all. I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye. I just want to say thank you for watching me do this fun look. I love looks like this. Like, this is what I wear on a normal day basis, so this shit makes me happy.